The robbers removed their masks right in front of the hostages, since everyone was blindfolded anyway. Having just stolen $50 billion, the robbers were about to make their escape when someone boldly triggered the alarm. One curious person pulled off their blindfold to see what was happening, only to discover it was one of the robbers who'd hit the alarm. A robber slowly approached and removed the man's blindfold, but he kept his eyes squeezed shut, begging for mercy. He knew that once he saw the robber's face, he'd be a dead man. But then the robbers told everyone to take off their blindfolds. They had no intention of hurting anyone. Meanwhile, police swarmed the scene. The robbers fired a few warning shots into the air, threw smoke grenades, and retreated inside. The police immediately sent in a crisis negotiator. When asked what they wanted, the robbers demanded a helicopter. The negotiator quickly agreed, and the officer beside him got excited. A helicopter could only carry 3 people, which meant there were just 3 robbers. Even though the negotiators suspected they were being fed false information, the police had already positioned a SWAT team at the door. When they drilled a hole and inserted a camera, what they saw was shocking. The screen showed countless robbers. At the same time, the police discovered the robbers had streamed video of the hostages online. Even worse, the hostages were dressed exactly like the robbers, making it impossible to tell who was who. To make matters worse, the president's daughter was among the hostages. The police had no choice but to immediately pull back the SWAT team. The robbers finally revealed their real plan. They were in a money printing facility and intended to force the kidnapped employees to print new bills, $100 billion worth. Just then, a woman slipped back to her office during lunch break and quickly found a smartwatch in her drawer. But as she was about to call for help, a robber walked in. The robber immediately spotted the suspicious woman and grabbed her arm, his face instantly contorting with rage.